Hey guys, I am going to show you a fun activity that you can do this time of year with pumpkins. So if you have leftover pumpkins, grab it, a bowl of water, or even your tub, and try this out. You'd be surprised at what will happen. Now, I interviewed scholars multiple times and I've asked them this question: will this pumpkin sink or float? Let's listen in and see what they say. What's going to happen? And only you can answer this question. When you take that pumpkin and you put it inside this bowl of water, is it going to sink or float? And this is for Camden before y'all say anything. Is it going to sink or float?
Sink.
Okay. Come around this way, Camden. And on the count of three, I'm going to let you place it in. One, two, three. Okay, Camden, look at it from the bottom, right there on the bottom. What do you notice?
That it's floating.
Okay, who can tell me why it's floating? Okay, Ivy, you said it's going to
Yeah, sink.
sink. All right, let's see if you're right. One, two, three.
It's kind of both. It's kind of both.
Okay, if it's both, it's going to take on and do the one thing.
It's floating.
It is floating. So this pumpkin is floating. Can anybody tell me why? Now, it surprised you, didn't it? It actually floated. The reason is because of those seeds, and there's a hole in the middle of the pumpkin. So whenever you guys cut the pumpkin open, perhaps after Halloween, you'll see that there are seeds in there, like we said before, but there's a hole, and we call that being hollow, like Halloween. So, as you can see, the results surprised many of my scholars. A lot of children tend to have the perception that if something is heavy, that it must sink, and if something is light, that it must float. But this is the concept that I teach them all the time when we talk about density. And we have to have those misnomers or those misconceptions actually explained a lot clearer because, for instance, whenever I do the trick with the Japanese coins, although they're very light, they can actually float on top of the water, whereas copper pennies from the United States tend to sink inside of water. So I never let the scholars touch the pumpkin until after they've told me their answer. A lot of times they think that because of the way the pumpkin looks, pumpkins seem to be very heavy, but they are surprised at what could happen once they insert that pumpkin inside a bowl of water. Now, something else you want to consider doing, I'm going to let you do it, and I want you to tag me if you do it. I want you to tell me whether or not yes, a bowling ball, will it sink in water or will it float? Tag me in your videos and let me know what you did. And give me an explanation as to why that is the case. Have fun.